First prepare half cup of mustard seeds and grind them up into flour. Add a third cup of kombucha and half a cup of water. Mix well and let it ferment for 5 hours or overnight. But listen, most people are not gonna have kombucha nor do the fermentation. You can take vinegar instead of the kombucha. Add all the other ingredients immediately and shorten it into the mustard paste right now. The added fermentation is just supposed to remove anti-nutrients and make nutrients more accessible to the digestive system. After fermentation, and the same if you didn't do it, you put the whole mixture into a pan. Then you add a finely chopped clove of garlic, half a teaspoon of salt, quarter teaspoon of pure paprika powder, and a teaspoon of pure turmeric powder. Mix everything well and bring to a boil, but definitely let it thicken on low flame, low heat. I would suggest stay with it because that's gonna be quick. Then when you reach your desired consistency, take it off the heat, and now that's important. Please, now at this point treat it like any other meal and adjust taste with salt and pepper. Otherwise the mustard may appear a little bland at first, and then the aftertaste is the mustard that you're looking for. At least that's what I've found. So don't skip that and adjust taste. Then let it cool down and fill it into your container. You can keep it in the refrigerator for up to 2 months. Now some of you are gonna say, aren't the kombucha cultures dying when you bring it to a boil? Well, you well bet they are, but that's like a sourdough bread. In the sourdough bread, the cultures also die when you bake it. The thing is, the fermentation took place before that, so to remove anti-nutrients and to make nutrients more accessible to the body. And if you want to have the full benefit of kombucha, the idea is that you have your dose of kombucha anyway, and this is a side fermentation. The mustard is. Well, and clearly the great-great-great-grandmothers of the world would have had access to all the ingredients of this. Salt, pepper, water, kombucha or vinegar, turmeric, paprika, and garlic. Well, and the mustard seeds, obviously. So what was naturalized by this today, this commercial product here? But, hey, look at that. Who would have thought that this brand is not all that unnatural? I would only make a couple changes. Swap out the white vinegar with apple cider vinegar with the mother. But I get it, they went for flavor neutrality on that one. For naturalizing it, however, we can even turn it up a notch and use kombucha instead of vinegar. It has some of the same properties, but can even ferment the mustard seeds and get rid of some of the anti-nutrients. Furthermore, taking sea salt or stone salt instead of the table salt in the brand product, and getting rid of the so-called natural flavor, because natural flavor usually is something like a mold producing a flavor similar to a natural compound. It's not gonna be like extract from mustard, because otherwise they would write extract from mustard. Makes sense? But maybe those natural flavors are super healthy. I'm not a YouTube approved doctor, of course, and this is a natural food channel and not a health channel. Best thing about the commercial product is that it says that mustard seeds are stone ground. I didn't have the equipment for that and used a coffee mill. Sorry for that. So if you have a stone mill at your disposal and you do the mustard, have at it. Also any other food processor and mixer which can do the job will be good. I hope you make it, have fun, and let me know in the comments below which other commercial food product or recipe you want to see naturalized. What do we learn from that Heinz brand? They make an effort to be more natural than many commercial products. I think people learn from podcasts to not eat all the garbage of the food industry anymore, but we can still turn that up a notch to naturalize our food.